BioSmart brings you the latest biosciences technology, so you can see firsthand what's happening in the world of biobusiness, marketing, engineering, and medicine.
We're looking for interested people, curious individuals who will commit to lifelong learning. They bring tremendous energy and curiosity and ask us great questions, and that causes us to stop and think about things that we might have taken for granted in our work, so it's a wonderful exchange.
BioSmart at Arlington also offers courses for college credit, including 9 different advanced placement options in college in the schools. Think of the head start you'll have when you graduate. College credits and top-notch business partners are just 2 of the ways that BioSmart brings you face-to-face with your future. The other is unparalleled technology. Career and earning potential is huge in the biosciences. That's where the teachers and school staff really shine. They come to school every day for just that reason, to help you learn what your future can be. While BioSmart's focus is on the biosciences, you'll also get the well-rounded education you need in English, social studies, and the arts, with honors level and AP coursework available in all subjects. So ask yourself, what do I want to be doing someday? And what's the best way for me to make it happen? If there's an exciting career in the answer, then you know where to start. BioSmart. It's your future now.
And I really do believe that Arlington has top quality students, and because we're so diverse, we're all friends and we all connect with each other and we just build up on that, so we're not ignorant of each other and we just all care for each other and we look out for each other. I believe Arlington is like a family school.
You get here and meet new friends, and you know, it becomes easy after the first week or so. Teachers will help you out. They will help you out a lot. I mean, just ask them anything for advice, anything, family problems, they will help you. I know I want to major in bioengineering and technology, just keep the good grades up and try to make something of myself.
It's just like you come and you learn new things and you meet new people, and it's a new experience and it can be scary, but it also is really fun and really interesting. I don't know what college I want to go to yet, but I know I want to go to at least a 4-year college. I'm really interested in forensic science, and so I want to go to a college that has a good science program and just go study science, and then eventually I can maybe become a forensic scientist.
I do anything like any teenager, you know. I love being on the internet, you know, watching movies, talking on the phone, of course. I enjoy guitar and I love to do gymnastics. My English class, I especially like that class the most. All my teachers are very, very influential on me. They play a big part in my life. I think the most important thing I can learn or do during high school is to just balance yourself. I know a lot of people who get behind their grades and their schoolwork because of sports, because of working, because of boyfriend-girlfriend stuff, you know, that stuff. Sports and working, it does matter, and your girlfriend and your boyfriend they do matter. But school is very important because that's a very big key factor in your future. That plays a big part. It's like a foundation.
If I was in 8th grade and I had a wish for someone to tell me something about high school, it would be that high school is a big step from junior high to high school, and it takes a lot of dedication and hard work. Arlington's a very fun and enjoyable place, and it is a great experience for all. And it's very diverse, so you'll meet all kinds of people, and teachers are great, and it's great education here.
I have my third son now. His name is Nongi Lo, and he just absolutely loves Arlington. He has a lot of activity here. He's joined almost all the sport that, you know, at Arlington and also in the NJROTC. Right now he's PT captain for NJROTC, and they have a competition down in Florida this week. What do I like most about Arlington is the teachers, the principals, the warm environment, the friendliness. I've been so many places in my life, and you know, I've been to a place that you know you're not welcome. So this is one of the places that I know that all my kids. That's why I sent all my kids here, because of the wonderful friendliness and good environment, good staff.
I know that in order for people to be successful, that education is really key. I currently work full-time with Metropolitan State University as an academic advisor in the College of Arts and Science, and I'm also the Power of You advisor. And I also work part-time with the St. Paul Area Council of Churches as the director of Project Spirit and Freedom School. And so when I heard that Arlington was going to BioSmart, I got so excited, because then he could focus on the sciences and the technology and the medical area and engineering and those kinds of things. He can prepare now for taking those challenging college courses. What was your algebra teacher's name?
Miss Mulkenberg.
Miss Mulkenberg. She provided packages for him to study the trig that's needed for pre-calculus this year. And I was so floored that she was willing to take out her extra time to do that. And now he's taken pre-calculus, and I'm really, really proud of him. And so now in 11th grade, 2 years later, we see a scholar. And so that's one of the things that I appreciate so much about Arlington, because I could come here and I could share my thoughts, and I could share my thoughts with the administrators, and together we worked with this young man. And so I'm happy at the results.
I think if you're passionate about something, I think the students will be as well, and the things that you say, or the way that you teach, or even, you know, the inflection that you use, I think can really get them passionate about things. And you always just look for something new for them to do, or for a new way to approach a concept. And if you can do that and kind of make it real world at the same time, why would it be an important thing for them to learn about what's going on in their brain? I've been working directly with the team of biology teachers. There's particularly 4 of us who work really well together for the past 3 years, and we've developed a completely aligned curriculum, same instruction, assessment, everything else, to make sure that all of our students are kind of going above and beyond the Minnesota state standards as well as the St. Paul standards. We have excellent resources. We have certain kinds of lab materials that other schools haven't gotten because of our BioSmart grant, the microbiology classes and things like that, microscopes and things that other schools wouldn't dream of getting. Some of our biotechnology and our electrophoresis and equipment like that is more than somebody should expect from a normal high school. The general lab space and the way that Arlington was built, it was built with science in mind and technology in mind. So our computer labs and our science labs, they're in existence because we hope to have that strong focus at our school, and now with BioSmart it'll only be better.
I've taught every class here at Arlington, from creative writing to theater to world literature, you name it. Arlington's BioSmart plan is really exciting to us in that way. That is, to me, the most exciting part, that the kids will have all these opportunities that they've never ever had before, that maybe other schools don't have yet. Certificates, so that when these kids graduate, whether or not they know their college plans, they're going to graduate with certificates and licenses. They can make twice as much as minimum wage just when they walk out of our door. That to me is just so cool.
What I like best about working at Arlington are the students who come to these doors every day. We've got an incredibly diverse group of kids, a group of students who are eager to learn, who want to learn, who come to class every day excited about it, and that has always been the most exciting part about working here. I would tell an 8th grader who's looking into high schools that Arlington can be an absolutely great place for them, because number one, I think our student body is outstanding. We've got great kids here who really want to learn. We have got a teaching staff here who's incredibly dedicated. Our entire staff is very, very dedicated to these students. On top of that, our BioSmart program offers a huge array of opportunities for kids to get some experiences and to be turned on to opportunities that exist in our state and where really our economy is going. And that's an outstanding opportunity for any student.
We have 10 students from Arlington High School who are full-fledged members of the Midway Chamber of Commerce. And that's really been fun to see. They come to all the monthly luncheons. They're heavily involved with all the programs that we have. And I think it's a fabulous experience for them, and certainly a fabulous experience for us to be able to interact with the students. We envision the students perhaps taking leadership roles as chair people with some of our committees, whether it be the University Avenue cleanup, whether it be help with our membership drive, help with our gala, help with advocacy work, or whatever else it might be. We see some, huge areas where we can get them even more involved. It's just incredible now that they have the BioSmart program. I think that's just the biggest thing that the state of Minnesota has going for them. I mean, these kids are truly going to be positioned to get the education needed to land the jobs that are going to, continue to put Minnesota at the forefront of what's taken place in this country and in this world. I would just reiterate the fact that it's a phenomenal school. I believe now the school is 12 years old, and it's certainly a school that is positioned to work closely with the changing face of America. I just love the students, love the faculty, and love the fact that Arlington is a big, big part of St. Paul.
I'm a freshman here at the University of Minnesota in the Institute of Technology, majoring in mathematics. Arlington has, it's on the up and up. If you're looking at technology, it's a great place to be. It's a diverse campus. It's got a great staff if you're looking for that sort of thing, and I think everybody is. They want people that care about them there. And the extracurricular, the NJROTC, we have one of the best NJROTC programs in the state, or JROTC programs in general. I went to quite a few drill competitions, went on some field trips. I went to Virginia, went to Chicago a couple times. So if you're big on the extracurricular things, if you want a great education, a staff that cares about you, I would say that Arlington is second to none.
It's a really good school. You get to use technology like every day. You get to use the smart board, you'll research on computers. You get to just do a lot of fun stuff that you would have never thought you'd do in school. Like you'll get to go to a website and do research, and then you get to type up the project and then present it on a smart board. You just get to use technology in every part of the day, and it's just really fun to do that. I love technology, so I love Washington. Teachers are great, the kids are nice. You'll get to make a lot of new friends here, be friends with the teachers, and you'll look forward to coming to school. If you do your homework every night, you really don't have anything to worry about. You'll have good grades, you'll enjoy it, you'll learn new things, make new friends.
When you're in junior high, also try to get involved into after-school activities or things outside of school so you could be more active in school and learn more.
I am the editor of the school newspaper. Every 2 weeks, a school newspaper goes out and we do like articles about what's going on or what has been going on.
What I like about student council is planning all the events, having fun and making up our own, so students will have fun with us and they get to participate in our activities too. So all of my teachers are my favorite. They're really cool. Yeah, they're like my friends, you know, like you get to talk to them regularly. Yeah, so, and they're fun to hang out with too. They make you always laugh and stuff.
We had several options as to what school my daughter would be attending for junior high. I made the appointment and I was wowed. I was totally blown away. As far as the behavior of the children, they were all focused in the classroom, they were all participating, interacting. I was very impressed with the smart boards that they had. The flow from class to class in between the few minutes that they get to go from class to class was just smooth as silk. Everybody was orderly, everyone was respectful, and the students really seemed to enjoy the classes that they were in and what they were learning, and the teachers. I would say definitely come and speak to the staff, take a tour, speak to the kids. When I took the tour, I actually was allowed to speak to some of the children and find out what they liked about the school, what they didn't like about the school, and just come and see for themselves that it's a very nice place for the kids to come in, nice environment for them to learn.
I just really feel that the teachers are engaged with the students. They really care about them. They know them by name, and really want them to succeed. And will do everything that they can in order to make that happen. And as a parent, you know, it's the parents and the teaching and the school and the staff. I mean, it's a big community that has to, you know, raise this child and get them ready for life. And so that's, you know, that's one of the greatest things about this school are the teachers. And you know that at one point the walls were old and the roof was old, and that's all been updated and new, and of course that's fabulous, but that had nothing to do with why we came here. You know, it was what's in the building, not the building itself.
My daughter is in the 7th grade here at Washington, and we did a lot of homework. We visited 4 schools before we chose to have her come to this school. It is not our neighborhood school, but with the busing in St. Paul, it offers that opportunity to go to the school that we felt best met her needs and her interests, and that's what we found with Washington here. We were very excited to see what the remodeling and just a lot of the goals that the school had in their initiatives with the BioSmart program, and just to be able to feel that we were coming in on something on the ground floor. I think we've always found the school to be very, very welcoming, very personal. The teachers have a real personal connection with their students and with the parents too. And it's always a welcoming environment coming in. You know, I feel that they do an excellent job inviting parents to special activities like the recognition ceremonies, the National Honor Society ceremony that they held, the sports events. All those are very open to the families.
we call your number, you'll be asked to sit in the front row down here. And then the remaining spellers, your numbers will be shuffled